Hi, and welcome back to Admin Academy Quick Takes. I'm Josh Levine, the founder and CEO of Admin Academy. Today we're going to talk about the elephant in the room, and that is college rankings, specifically the US News and World Report. The US News and World Report rankings contribute to status and perception of quality when it comes to evaluating colleges. But what really goes into their rankings? First of all, there are different categories of universities: national universities, national liberal arts colleges, regional universities, and regional colleges. These are all based on what type of students are being educated, whether they're doing research or postdoc work, and where those students are coming from. Each list starts from one, which makes it hard to compare options across categories. The number one regional college is really hard to compare with the number one national liberal arts college, for example. Scoring is broken down like this. Outcomes are 35%. That's 22% six-year grad and first-year retention rates, 8% actual versus expected grad rates, and 5% grad rates from students with Pell Grants. Faculty resources at 20%, that's 8% class size, 7% faculty pay, and 5% other. Expert opinion, 20%, that's just a survey of peers, peer-to-peer survey. Financial resources at 10%, that's per student spending. Student excellence at 10%, that's largely test scores and a little bit of class rank. And finally, alumni giving at 5%, that's the percentage of alumni that give back to the school. Notice anything interesting? Faculty resources at 20%, financial resources at 10%, and alumni giving are all directly related to the money that comes into the school, either from students, alumni, or state funding. Student excellence is also largely related to money because at 7.75% test scores, it's very highly correlated with who has the money to afford test prep. And finally, expert opinion. Even though this doesn't seem like it's necessarily correlated with money, in fact, the universities that are able to send people to conferences, that are able to market themselves, and that have the biggest programs are the ones that get noticed. And so it's also indirectly correlated with money. In general, these rankings largely reward the wealthiest institutions and families. What does this mean? To some extent, the availability of resources does translate. The wealthiest institutions do invest more money per student than less wealthy ones. However, just make sure to understand what the rankings are showing you. They don't account for fit or culture and are not necessarily related to the actual quality of the school. Figuring out exactly what you want out of your education and filtering for that is likely to produce better results than paying too much attention to rankings lists. We'll help you there at Admin Academy, www.adminacademy.co. You can also email me directly at josh@adminacademy.co. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.